Hey, it's Los. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you've been watching for a while, welcome back. This is where music, skating, surfing, and my projects all collide. So sit back, kick back, and enjoy the ride. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Here we are. So today, I'm going to talk to you about the skating. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about the music. Check that out. The mountains are so beautiful. So, the weather's clearing up this week, so it's time to remove the tarp and just get back into it. But I want to talk about the music and the push, and I think last episode I talked about the flow and how everything's kind of set up. Now I'm just in that zone where I'm getting into my flow. Now I've got my instruments arranged and I'm just having some fun actually. This is my setup here, my mic. And then sneaking into the drum set there. Just getting in the groove. Been playing a lot of beats lately. And then just learning how to use the push, really. Just getting better at it. Sometimes just taking your time writing new material. It's not always as easy as it looks. Some guys make it look super easy to write a song. So this episode, I'm just getting into the groove. So I think 2 episodes ago I hit the frontside grind on the taller side just by accident. I wasn't totally intending it and it just happened. So today I thought, hey, why not? Let's go. Let's push ourselves a little bit. Water builds up here on the deck. Gotta get rid of it. I think the mini wrap might need a little bit of a coat, but this is what it's gonna be right here, a slash. I'm just feeling the coping, what it feels like to kind of push through. Doesn't always start off smooth. Check that out, yeah. That was awesome. Look. Almost. But I got one. Heck yeah. Let's get a little bit of a slow-mo. Oh yeah. Slasher. Cover right there. Yeah. Totally having a blast. What's cool is that smaller side kind of feels a little more familiar now. So I'm having a blast, not stressing out about that one so much because I'm busy stressing out about the other side that's a little bit bigger. But I'm getting a few, so it's progress. Still scary. Pushing through those fears sometimes just feels good. You gotta hydrate. Oh, let me show you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. So cool. I also want to talk a little bit about bailing out. Something I don't think many of us talk about, but it's getting a little warm. Time to shed some of these layers, get back into it. But I do want to talk a little bit about bailing when you're skating. I think it's important to just practice it every so often. You never know when you're gonna be skating and doing what you think is gonna help you. And then I'm also working on these rock the fakies here. And I like to film myself just because I can analyze what's going on here. And that I can tell that I'm not lifting my nose long enough when I'm going back into the ramp. Although this example here looks pretty decent, most of them don't look like that. Doesn't look like I'm lifting enough. So that's part of the reason why I like to film myself and see what's going on. But like I mentioned, I want to talk about the bailing out when you have to sometimes. And then the other day, my buddy ollied onto the ramp. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Yeah, you see that right there? Still needs a little work. One. And then I'm still working on those rock and rolls as well. They're getting a little better. And then these backside slashes, they're looking smooth, and you can definitely get dizzy on this mini ramp. Let me show you a little bit of the bailing. I think I've been mentioning it here. And that's it right there. That one's not a bad one. That's just a skip out. But I want to stay on my toes, and I don't want to go to my heel. When you go to your heel, I think that's when you're in trouble. So here's another one. And this one's actually pretty good. I turn my full body. I hit toes. I put my knee down, and then I slide almost to the front of the mini ramp. It's almost like a textbook fall. Nice and smooth, kept my balance. And so yeah, those are things I definitely need to practice a little bit more. Just falling for safety. Well, I appreciate you. Wanted to catch you up on some of the music, how working on new music is coming along, and the skating, pushing myself, trying to progress. And I really wanted to make it out here this weekend, out to the mountains, get some snowboarding in. It'll have to be next time. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Song number 9, March 10th.